your back to me.
Alright, we are back. Had a little break there, and ready to get back into it for about another hour. Then I think it's bedtime for the night. Alrighty. Now let me see. We've got 4 deer hide. We can make the deer hide coat in the deer hide thing. But before we do, let's see what we need to make my wooden furniture workbench. I need 10 cedar. And what do you need to make the workbench? I need 10 cedar. So I need 15 cedar, a vise, furniture bench. So I need a total of 25 cedar. What condition is my axe in before we get started? 76. We got several whetstones. That's okay. What are you guys? Are you fir or cedar? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 21 cedar. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're fir. I need, yeah, drop the fir. Come over here. Drop this. Alright. So we basically need 21 cedar. There's a lot of cedar. I'm not gonna lie. How's my food? Let's eat a little bit. Still gotta get us a moose so I can need a moose satchel. What am I missing? Oh, I'm out of torches. That's fine. We got a flare. Well, that's not really fine. How much fire do we got? Alright, we'll make a little fire right here. No. Already got one somewhere. I don't need to have these pits all around the yard. That's enough. What the hell? Windows. My desktop. Alright, you'll go out in a second. Alright, let's put that away. I did want to change something to options. Not badges, options. Mod settings, not universal tweaks. No. Trespasser even on? Yeah. Alright. What's going on? I want this one. No, not that one. HUD tweak, Hunter broadcast. No. 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 Loop variant. I don't want it to do tools. Maybe unique clothing, but nothing else. I don't need to keep getting that stupid cougar knife. Not right. I don't have a cougar in here. I have the cougar turned off. I got a mod that I can overwrite that, but if I want to add it back in later, but right now I don't want the cougar. Okay, so we are after cedar, right? Hopefully that's the small ones. I think the first the big ones. The harder to come by ones. So we need 21, so we need 7 of these trees. You get 3. That's fir, not that one. But that's the big one, though. The bigger one. Alright, let's kill this rabbit. Not with that. No, I've been playing for a little bit. Off my game a little bit. We'll pick them up later. Cedar. Put that away. We don't need it. Alrighty. That's 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Should be enough to make the workbench and both workbenches. The woodworking one and the regular one. So I don't have to go down the basement. That's 3 right there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Drink some water. Alrighty, we need just, well, actually we need more than that. We need 2 more, I think. Or 3 more. We do have to watch with this fog, and because I don't know when the bear's going to respawn. I did kill him, but we may go drop this off. What's my weight? 40, but we're okay. We can almost double that. No, well, not double that weight, but all right. There's a couple. One, two, three more. That might be all I need. What's my water? Actually, I got another one too. I have a little extra. Might grab the fur too. If I'm not too overweight, too over encumbered. This is really thick fog. So long as I can move without crawling, I'm good. I can still run, so we're not. You know what we're gonna do? Cause I want to get some more while I'm out here. All right, let's eat before I lose my well-fed bonus. I made these just for the trip to the forge. All right, that's good. We'll grab that fur, that big one over here. Grab the rabbit and head in for the night. Well, I don't know, cause the temp is kind of cold. Unless I want to make a tea real quick. It's kind of windy too. We can go in the barn and make it. That would be good. All right, let's drop this here. We're going in. I might as well grab my rabbit before going in. Give me a couple sticks. I don't want to use my lumber that I'm using for furniture to make this little fire. Yeah, as long as it stays warmed up a little. I'm only one arrow down now. That's the bear. I dropped all of his meat there and left it. Eventually, I'll come back and get it and make use it for cooking, not to eat it, just to get level up on Yeah. Oh well. I'll do it later. I was going to do the rabbit, but we're just gonna make the coffee. I'll do the rabbit at the house. All right. Get some sticks in here before it goes out. Nope, this one. Alright, let that heat up. That'll be my little bonus. Give me, so it won't take any damage while I'm cutting that wood up. I might not now anyways because the temperature did level out a little bit. It was 2 arrows down, but when it came in it was only 1. Maybe the wind stopped blowing or something, I'm not sure, but well, might as well take it. I looted in here, right? Yep. Not a bad little day. My guy's not even got, he's like wide awake. I already got the vise to make the workbench. I got that out of the pepper cache. They had a workbench there, and I took it apart. Alright, watch for wolves, because I do have that rabbit on me. That's a deer I killed. Well, I can still move. That's not very fast, but alright, first things first, let's drink some water. Let's go ahead and harvest this guy. And be done with it. Come here. Drop that and that. Go outside and drop the rabbit meat. I'm not cooking it right now. I got enough food to eat right now. Let's this is why I'm awake. With fatigue reducer. Put me all the way back up. You gotta stop eating that at night. Cedar, cedar, cedar. I also gotta make the curing box too. So I'm gonna definitely need more stuff. Do I need the workbench to make that? No, I don't. I need 4 hours. That's fine. We got more than 4 hours. Let me drink water. Make sure I'm maxed out. Ugh. Where do we want to put this? Check out this mod. You can see out the windows in real time. What it shows the real weather. Little could use a little bit more clarification, but still it's better than being just I want it this way. No. All right. First, I want it facing the other way. You quit spinning on me. Why are you arguing with me? Hold up. Let's bring you here. Bring you here. Bring you here. There. That's better. That's where I want it. All right. Now we have the workbench. What did I need to make? Oh, the vise. That's why it's not showing up. I don't think I need these, but we'll grab them just in case. Alright, now I can make my workbench up here. That's going to be 18 hours. Might as well, but I'm going to have to eat and drink. It's going to take a couple days to do that. In the meanwhile, I think we're going to have to get some more. Give me two more. We're going to have to get I don't know if we need cedar or if we need fir to make the curing box. I do have a bag of salt over there. Alrighty, let's how many hours I want to do? We're gonna do 5 hours to begin with. If you're new to the stream, we are playing a new game mode. It is called Trespasser. It's a mod, but it adds a new mode into the game. I'm gonna sleep 1 hour, and I'll show that off. The mode is actually it's between stalker and interloper. You basically, I don't know all the settings because just like I don't think it shows up in the custom. I didn't even check to see if it did, but we could do that real quick. I would like to know options. I just saved it so I can quit here, and then you go to survival, of course. Then you go new, right? And then see, it's right here. It's Trespasser. It's a new mode. And I don't know if it shows up in custom. Pilgrim, Voyager, Stalker, Interloper. No, it does not show up in here. So you can't tell, like, the resources and that. And there was no information as far as that on the website where I got it from. But I've noticed it seems like the loot level is Interloper, but guarantee like the spawns, the wildlife spawns is definitely Stalker, because I've seen so many bears and wolves. It's up there. Let's eat this. Might as well. And that should give me more. Should cut the fatigue in half. I might be able to make more of those too. I think I have more peaches. Workbench, I need, we'll do 5 more hours. Then last 3 hours, it won't be nothing. Might have to cancel. Cancel. 'Cause I do not want to lose well fed. I didn't lose the time because I'm down to 8 hours now. It just stops midway. Alright, let's check the refrigerator for some food, but I got junk food. I've got, let's see, I got a lot of junk. Alright, we're gonna do, we'll do 6. We'll do 6 deer. That'll be 1 hour, and then get back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure they're all the good ones. That one, let's drop that one. And give me another one. All 100s weight. Yep, 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram each. We'll use 1 stick and 1 coal. I'm trying to save my lumber. One hour, that's good. Put this torch. Yeah, let me check that too. We're gonna matches. Alright. Try to keep organized. That's my matchbox. And we're just gonna cook this all up. And let's pass time. 1 hour. And you guys done? Yep. Cooking level 4. Get that bear cooked up. That'll really increase my cooking. Alright, let's get full. Completely. We're gonna combat that. No. Alright. I'm doing that because I'm gonna do all of it. If I gotta cancel, I will, but I should be able to do 8 hours with everything completely. I got an Aurora, the first one in forever. I ain't worried about that. Alright. How do I do this? Is it in my inventory? No, how do we do this? Where's the storage on here? I forgot. How do I get this out? Oh, never mind. Container. That's silly. Decoration is not allowed in inventory. Why want to deploy it? I don't want it. And that's weird. Any other decoration can go in your inventory. so you can see the porch, and you can see the aurora out the windows. I don't want it in front of the mirror. Right there. Good. Now I don't have to go down the basement for anything. Now I gotta see. I'm not making it now because it's probably gonna need a lot more lumber. I want to see what I need to make the meat curing box. Okay, I need 7 more fur, but I think I have fur over here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we need 4 more of those then. Those are the big trees. And let's put that crap in here. I don't want it in my inventory. Alright, it's bedtime. We'll get finish eating this up before I go to bed. And we will get 6 hours maybe. We'll try for 7, but I don't think we'll get 7. No, we did not. That's fine though. So we gotta go get 2 more really big trees. Let me check my condition of my axe. That's gotta pay attention to that stuff. Took me forever to get that thing. 74. You're still in good condition. Which way should I go? I think I should go up towards the pond. Because I've cleared this hill here. I mean, there might be some going all the way down. Do I have that with me? Let me see. We're gonna go back. We may just go up to the tower and find hey, check that out. There's dog food in the doghouse. They've got a mod. I haven't tested it. That somehow you can tame a wolf. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't fight for you. It just follows you around from what the description said about it. But I think that would be cool. Alright, let me get those things. We're going to go up there. Let's take 5 of these. And where did I put that battery? I think I put it out back here. We'll get the lumber on the way down. That would make more sense. Because this is going to be heavy. Way heavy. Let's not take that with me. What else can I drop? Let's drop this here. Let's drop these. Let's drop that. I don't need that. And let's drop that. Need to drop something else. Let's drop these. Now I can run. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna go take that way up and around. That way I can get a mental note as far as lumber. Get a flare just in case. On as far as the hotbar mod I got installed here, this is clothing presets. Like if you go here, you may want to switch these items out, and you can do it with the click of a button. Like all of a sudden, like you can put, say, like you had bulletproof vest from BlackRock, and you don't want to wear it because it's heavy, but you got a bear charging at you. You could hit the eight, nine, or whatever preset you pick, and it'll auto equip that. This is not good. This trip is not good. It's too cold. I'm at negative 17. I'll hypothermia before I even get halfway down the road. We can sleep somewhere over here. I got my bed with me, but I don't think there's I think you can sleep in here. Yeah. All right. Let's sleep. Try 3 hours. And maybe it'll warm up by then. Hopefully it's a little warmer outside now. 2 hours. I only got 2 hours. It was 7 something. Now it's 9 something. But still, it was blistering cold. It's still cold. All right. We're gonna do this. Um, let's do 2 hours. That's actually an hour and a half, something like that, because I got settled minds and I read a little bit faster. I didn't even change the time at all. What the hell? Well, that book's done. Well, what can I do? I don't want to go back to the house. May have to, though. Yeah, it's still too cold. We got to come out about noon. We'll go back to the house for find something to do for a little bit. You know what though? Let's do this. We'll pick you up when on the way back. On the way up. I got books at the house to read it and something to pass time. Or I can just pass time. I mean, mm, let's pick you up. You don't need to be there. All right, let's take the stuff inside. I only drive to there because I didn't want to come back in. All right, come here, drop you, and drop you. Mm, that's cured. That's good. We will put them in here. 4 is enough. We don't need that, but that thing comes up here. Nope. Here. get rid of you. And it's good. Let me see if you're any good. 'Cause I don't know which ones I read. That one's alright. Let's do 2 hours. Yeah, time's passing by. That book only must have had a couple minutes in it. That's why I did that. Alright, let's drop this. We don't need to take that with us. Let's don't lose a little weight there. We'll drop this outside so it don't spoil as quick. Check the temp. Maybe it's warm enough to go. Yep. Alright. Dropped all that. Yeah, this is way better. Much better. There's a wolf. Right over there. It's not the pack. I don't think. There's a second wolf too, way over there too. If he stays over there, they're fine. I don't need any wolf pelts right now. It is day 23. 7 more days and we can start the trader. Alright, just a little slow, that's fine. Watch me get up there, be a battery up there. I'll feel salty. But I'd feel saltier if I went up there and there was no battery. Because I can always harvest that battery. No, I can't. I don't think I brought my hacksaw. Nope. I'll leave it up there and pick it up later. Alright, I got these ones last night, or the other night. And then I got those ones yesterday. But I'm sure there's got to be more throughout here. I just want to get a mental note where they're at. So on the way down, that is, it's a branch. Or no, is that a branch? It's too far away. Yeah, that's a branch, or it's a cedar. I think it's a branch. So I don't see any in there. I see one in there, but that looks like the cedar. It looks like the smaller one. The fur are really big. Now you got some unique ones that are really, really big, and they can be either or. So far, none. But that's why I decided, cause I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go to get them. That's why I decided, well, if I'm gonna go, I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Go up there and do that. Now those They do respond, but I don't know how long it takes. Could be 4 or 5 days. And I don't want to wait that long to get my curing box started. You can fish in this lake over here. That's definitely a fishing spot. You got to look for it. Not every place on it. You got to look for it, but all right, we got some saplings up here. They don't need, but we'll take them. Yeah, I put the hacksaw back, thinking I wasn't gonna need it, because I finally got the axe. But I could have used it if that battery, if there is a battery up there, to cut this one up into scrap metal. Or I can leave it and take it to nowhere. Because the one over in Forlorn Muskeg has a battery, guaranteed. And Mountain Town, the other transponder, they've got, I don't know, at least 15 cars there, and one of them's going to have a battery. So there's no point in lugging that all the way across that many zones. And I think that's it. Other than they have one in Desolation Point too, but that one I think is just for the cylinders. This zone has both. It's got the transmission bunker for the tails down over there on the bunker's over there. But close to the fishing hut, say like if this is north, you'd go west of the fishing hut, and there's a cylinder there that you find with the radio in the yellow mode. Yeah, so far I've not seen any more trees yet, but there's got to be more. And hopefully there's enough of the other stuff up here. I need, I think it's 2 wires. I think I have enough of that, but I need 3 fuses. Or is it the other way around? 2 fuses and 3 wires. Either way, I should find them up there. And that's why I bought the scrap. There probably is scrap up here, but I don't think the battery's up there because usually the way I've seen this work is if the battery is down there in the little open barn where it was, it won't. There's a couple. Those are the ones. No, I need fur. Don't I? Yeah, the fur. I need fur to make the bat the box. Where is it? Where is it? No, be in order. Carved decoration. Neat curing box. Yeah, fur. That's the big one. I need 4. I have 6 at the house. I gotta be careful and get a sprain because I'm overweight. Another cool mod I have installed will let you put your crampons on your gear. If you get the foreman's belt, you can actually attach it to your pants. If you get the move satchel, you can attach the rifle scabbard to that. I can't even run them overweight. A bear does spawn up here, by the way. So if you ever come up this way, be careful. It scared the crap out of me one day. I was coming up this way. See where my thing is at? I was coming over there. The bear was walking right here. And we ran head to head. But he got scared and ran too for some reason. It was hilarious. I was like I jumped scared. But I ended up killing him because when he took off running, is that a fur? All right, yeah, that's a fur. That's good. And I seen one more over here. That looks like that might be a fur too. And I'll be able to take them on the way down. And that definitely looks like a fur, and that would be enough to make the meat curing box. And I could just step on salt. You can get salt like from the houses or any of the caves around the ocean areas like coastal highway. If it's got a, I don't know if it's got a cave or not. Yes, it does. Like the mine, I think you can get some in the mine. Just don't get locked down there. Also, Bleak Bleak Inlet definitely has. Even the smaller caves have salt. This is what I was talking about. These big ones. These sometimes could you see these big ones. Sometimes it can be either or. See, that's a cedar. Look how big that is. But sometimes it could be a fir. So I'll have a little bit of lumber. Pretty much the way I thought. I'd walk all the way up here. So I might as well bring that stuff with me. I'm going to put that away. I don't need that. Alright. Battery. Scrap metal. 5. And then I gotta go inside and find the rest of the stuff. I haven't even been up here. I might get a little bit of food, a little bit of coffee, maybe get lucky. Maybe get lucky and find some ammo. Who knows? Okay, it's 3 fuses. You can tell right there. It's 3 fuses and it's 2 wires. I can do the wires. I just gotta go find 2 fuses. Not bad. And then on the way back down, I grab that lumber. See if there's anything over here. I don't need that, but that'll be for another one. For another time. Did I get the... I want to see if I get the... I think I did find a photograph. Earlier. Yes, I did. Do I have charcoal, though? I bet you there's some charcoal in that fire bin. If not, I'll make some. You just gotta light it for an hour. At least get an hour in it. But I got 2. All right. I'm getting more than All right. This when you see this here, straight across from here is the bunker right here. You've got to walk up a big long hill, and that would be the bunker for the tails. All right, let's hopefully find 2 fuses. If not, then I'll have to go to town, check the gas station out. I didn't bring my pry bar. Oh, there is a battery. That's all right. I ain't taking the jeans for now. I don't need that. All right, one more. Oh, wait a minute. That's it right there. We'll take you. Coffee, like I said, a little bit of food and coffee. Gun cleaning kit, we'll take that. I really don't need the sewing kit, but whatever. I don't need the vest right now. I will take that. Another fuse. Once you're done with the tails, you can actually. I'll take that. That might be better than what I have. When you get done with the tails, you can use all that fuse and stuff to make advanced fishing lures. Rifle. What I say? So there's another wire and a stem, some cloth. Nope. Another lantern. I've got so many of these lanterns. Ski boots. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing those, but anything else? Another bullet. I think that's everything. Can I take you? Yes. We'll take you. Mm, I don't. I can take that. For when I have the aurora, my house will look bright. Take the coffee pot. Can I take? Nope. They won't let me take that. I think that's everything. All right. Well, we'll take the flare gun, flare too. Well, there's one more down here. So I just need one more fuse, and then I'm guaranteed the one for forlorn musket, because that one's not. They're not, those are not guaranteed up there. The battery is. I've never on any run I've ever done not found a battery there. Come on, kitty, get up here. Come on, come on, buddy. He's not going to be stuck up here for a little bit though. Turn it on. I did that one time, and I had to come all the way back up here because I forgot to turn it on. I felt salty. I did all that work to get it all hooked up, and then I forgot to turn it on. Well, there ain't much I can do. Hmm. Oh, and that's it. That's the other one. Now I have enough to do the muskeg. You know what? We can do a little sewing. You gonna leave one in here? In here? And then after that, we'll maybe take a nap. Let's go here. And let's harvest that. Cause we gotta pass time anyway, so ain't going that blizzard. And let's harvest these. Now let's compare boots. You're +1. Oh, hell no. Minus 20. And what I get? I got 1938. 1.9. 1.938. So I'm gaining 2. That's the same. I'm gaining almost 3 because it's 9. So 2.9 on that, on the win. And then I'm gaining about the same, 1.9. But I'm losing 12 on movement. But see, that's what I was talking about with this preset mod. But I ain't carrying these around this way for. But yeah, we're not carrying them around. But anyways, let's switch you up. We're gonna repair you first. That's a lot. That's 4 pieces of cloth. And that's not even, well, that's good enough there. Now let's compare you. You gotta be better, yes. Alright. Anything else need repaired? You're good. You're good. You're okay. I need feathers if that was damaged. That's good. Good. That could use a little repairing. This could use a little tender love and care. Alright, we got an Aurora. But we can't do the bunker because I ain't even started the tails. Can I watch TV? No. Alrighty. We'll take you back to the house. Alright, well, guess we'll eat and go to bed. We'll eat stale chips. We'll eat take a chance not to get food poison on that thing. Alright, let's eat the peanut butter. That weighs a lot. Drink some water. And let's go to sleep 7 hours. Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. That's fine, though. We're not afraid of the dark. It depends on how cold it is, because I got to get lumber. That's why we come up here. Oh, we're still in an Aurora. That's okay. We can take advantage of this. Just have a flare ready. Do I have yes, I do. I got a firewood. I've got a celerant. So we can make a quick, just hit my fire button, do that real quick, and if something comes at me, see, that's 5 of them, look. The roar's gone. I'm going to need something to drink. I'm going to dehydrate myself. Alright, that's good. And I'll get the other 2, or I think it was 2. Because you need all this lumber for other furniture, like if I want to make the bed or deck out the house, which I don't know if I want to do or not. I decided. Usually, if I in the mood to do something like that, I will put the safe house customization mod in, and then you can loot anything around the world almost, with the exception of the radio. Pretty much anything else you can move. I can move the forge. It weighs a ton, so you gotta make sure you have able to pick it up. Then you have to make sure. All right, let's do this. And then you can put it in here because it weighs like 50 pounds. But I don't want to repair it. I want to deploy it. All right, we're gonna start a little fire over here. Get warmed up. Come up this way. Might even kill the rabbits while we're up here. And throw them in the sled. Which way am I gonna go down? I think I want to go down this way. All right. Let's go here. No, let's do it on this side. How about give me a better... No. Let's not do this backwards. Let's not do that. Let's do that. 95% chance. I'll save that firewood for cooking. I'll get warmed up while I'm cutting this. To see how long it's going to take. That's going to take 45 minutes. So let's get an hour and 15 on it. Or whatever. Let me pick up a couple more sticks. There's a lot of sticks around here. I use these for quick little fires outside. We'll make a coffee afterward for the trip down. Give me a couple more. That's it. That's all I need right there. All right, let's put the torch out. And stand right here. You know what? Let's 1 hour. So let's do 1. Alrighty. Still good. Still doing good. Alright, give me that. Let's make the coffee now. No. Yeah, no. Let's just go ahead and cook one. Do I got a can? We'll do that too. Then I can make another coffee. Because I want to replace the ones I took out of here. I can make 1, 2, 2 plus 1. Or I can make 3 and drink 1. So let's put a couple more sticks on here then. I don't even have to drink one though. Because I'm going to drink the soup. That'll give me my warmth bonus. but I will drink one so I can get rid of fatigue. 8 minutes to cook. There's my warmth bonus and a little bit of food. Let's place this. Cook another coffee. Like I said, you can come in here. I can do two more, and then I'll drink. Then I'll make one to drink. What do we got to eat? Let's go ahead and finish off this peanut butter. Cooked. And last one, I think. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Oh, they're all hot. All right. And it's the max I can hold. And drink that. It's the way you do it. And then let's kill those rabbits. I don't really need the food, but I do need the XP for the bow. I see 3 rabbits. That's good. One more. One more rabbit. And then I can make rabbit pie. And we'll throw these in the sled so I don't have smell on me. I don't know if they can smell it in the sled or not, but don't really care. Headwind, headwind, quit. All right. All right, let's head down. It was a pretty good day. Got the lumber I needed. I got a couple of rabbits. I got the tails prepped. I wasn't going down that steep hill with the Trespasser. That's why I'm coming this way. And you never know. Might find some more lumber on the way down. I have to check those caves out yet, but on this back wall. Hopefully it just stays light snowing. There's another rabbit. Another reason I get the rabbits, even if it's not for the food, is for the pelts, because the trader buys them, or he'll uses them as currency. Like if I wanted a box of ammo, I know for a fact he charges 4 cured pelts and 6 ptarmigan and some water. Come on back down here. See, there's a fir there too, and over there, or cedar. I mean, I'm gonna take them. I'd walk right past those. I can't believe that. I was too busy staring at the rabbit that I passed 2 of them up. Put that away for now. I'm not passing them up. I need them. 45 minutes. Just watch my temps. If it gets cold, it's one thing I gotta watch. We got warm. Oh, let's do that. What am I doing? Get the stuff out of my inventory. That was so silly. Yep, still a nice day out. The blizzard went away, and I didn't even think these were here. I think these spawned not too long ago. I would have seen them walking up, I think. Uh-oh. Not good. Or no. I was looking down. I just heard that wind. I was pouring a glass of water. Sound like all right, no more wood. Oh, no more wood. Because I don't trust this weather. I think it's gonna switch on me. You got that feeling with that wind, the sound of that wind blowing like that, and the temperature changing. It may just be the beginning of a blizzard coming in. I mean, if I have to drop the Trespasser and come back and get it in the morning or whatever, they can do that, but I'd rather not, if I can help it. Alright, I want to look at my journal real quick. Archery, almost there, almost there. I use these all the time. Best way to move heavy stuff around, even like this lumber, or a moose, or a bear, or a deer. Sometimes, if you don't have time to harvest it, you could just quarter it and throw the quarters in it. You know what? Let's drop this, and let's go here. Why are these not? They're cold already. That sucks. Oh, because I spent what 3 hours cutting that lumber up. I guess they're not a Stanley thermos. It must be a Walmart brand. I had a Stanley thermos, a couple of them that keeps the stuff warm for 6 to 8 hours. If you didn't open it, they had a little button on the top so you could pour the coffee out, so you didn't have to open it up, and kept all the heat in. Too windy to start a fire and warm them up, so they ain't got that far. Even though they take a little bit of condition loss from the cold, it ain't be nothing. Well, like I said, unless they get a blizzard, there's another branch over there, but we're not going for it. Actually, there's two over there. We'll get them later. There's a rabbit, though. Did we go this way? Get that rabbit. I like an XP for the bow. Actually, there's more. All right, let's stop there. There's what? One over there. 2, 3. Oh, missed them. We got wolves over there. You know what? We're out of here. Those are timber wolves. And I'm not going to be able to start a fire. There's a cold one out, fellas. Let's do this. Hold on. I'm getting some of that birch bark tea. Fight off condition loss. Now I can get that bear meat, and I can cure it in the curing box when I make it. See, now the bear and wolves are edible without level 5 cooking. Cured fish is good too to make. You gotta get a lot of it. So, all right, we made it home. I'm not gonna cure like deer meat and stuff like that. And rabbit, I'll cook that stuff. All right, put that away. Take everything. Pick it up. I can't even move, but that's fine. I always do this. This is why I bring the thing right to the door. All right, let's drop you. Can I move any? Yep, that's good. Let's come over here. Drop it over by the table. That's cured. I still got to make those. My deer coat, uh, my bear coat too. I just haven't done them yet. Firewood. Let's drop you all here. Let's step over a little bit so they're not all blended together. Drop you. The cedar fir. Pick you up. Pick you up. Pick you up. You. And you. And there's that. Oh, I got some over here too. That was cedar. And let's put that in here. I gotta drop those. I don't need these right now until I go to the muskeg. This should stay over by the table. Alright, that's fir. Which one is that? That's cedar. This is fir. Drop all these. I'm over here. Drop all of these ones. Then, while those are unthawing, I can come over here and drop that. And put this in my junk drawer. All of them in there. What do we got to eat? Anything? Yeah, we'll do these. I could go outside and eat some of that cooked up deer meat, but this should time me over. And one more thing. What was he thinking doing? That. And we'll do these real quick. So I can get these started. Didn't I get a lantern too? Yeah, I did. I was like, I got all kinds of lantern, but I'm still taking it. Cause I got a mod that I'm running with the lanterns where I got it set up where if I'm holding it and using it to like to travel to caves and stuff, it's a normal. But if I'm using it for a house lamp, they don't burn fuel. That way I can stream and I'm not in the dark. People can see what's going on. Plus, I don't like my house dark. It's a quality of life. It's one of the quality of life mods. Alrighty, let's drop all this crap. Alright, let's take that rabbit meat outside and drop it off. I got a bunch of spatter on the side too from the bear. No, give me a couple pieces. Alright, let's make the curing box now. I gotta see what it was. I forgot which one it was. And craft. No. And I put all these in the wrong spot. This is not the workbench. Oh, I can't even move. Alright. Let's drop the salt. I was thinking that was this. Alright, we'll do that over here then. Drop it all right here. Alright. The salt weighs too much. Alright. Let me see which one it is. Meat curing box. All the way down to meat. Meat curing box. Alright, it's the fur. It's not the one I got in my inventory. So let's drop you all. I got a lot of that. 26. Alright, let's pick you up. Now, the curing box needs salt every time you go to use it, by the way. If you've never used it and don't know. Alright, let's make it. And do all 6 hours and go to bed. Then we'll get up in the morning and we will take the Trespasser and bring the bear meat over here. And Aurora again. No, stop. Back ways. Oh. Where is it? Is it in my inventory? Yeah. That's weird. With the work, when I built that, my workbench, it wouldn't let me, made me deploy it. It said it wouldn't go in my inventory. Alright, we're going to bring you into the kitchen. Put you right here for a minute. I gotta get out of this mode. Can't move, but drop it all. We got 2 kilograms of salt left. Oh, gotta do this. Which way do I want it to face? God dang it. That's the wrong button. Alright. I think I want to go that way. Because I think this... It really doesn't open. Doesn't have any animation, I don't think. See? So it doesn't really matter which way it goes. Yep. 8. Now we'll go get that beer meat that I left at the barn. All right, 7 o'clock. Sounds like the blizzard's out. The windows didn't reset. Sometimes you got to go in and out. I don't know why it does that, but the mod is still cool. Now watch, they'll show a blizzard in the windows. See? Can't get close enough yet. See, you can see it. See the blizzard. Let's do this. Get you out of the way, cause I like to be able to look out my windows, and you're in my way. Anything else? Let's straighten this house up a little bit. Gotta do this. What are you doing? Right there. That's good. That's good. Well, we can do some cooking while I'm waiting for the storm to go. You, you, you. I dropped my tea by accident. You know what? Let's get that too. We'll get him from the back. I'll get him from the back door. I'm gonna walk all the way around. Let's put him in here for a minute, so I don't have to pick him back off the floor. This is I. Nope. I wouldn't mind building a workbench out here too. Just so I can be outside sometimes. All right, give me you. Give me all you. Except for the teas, I want to put, or the drinks, I want to put them back. Not that one. We want one of each. Keep you in there, and that's about it. I can't move. Let's drop this water, maybe. Drop it all. Can I move now? Yeah, barely. But it's alright. You always start with a stick or a book because it increases your percentage chance. to make the fire successful. All right, let's add. No. Yes. All right, we can move a little bit. Let's put this out. We'll start with the deer, or let's do. Let's get some. Ah, damn it. I want to get some flour, but let's do the oil first. We'll do that. Earlier, I was saying you only need two frying pans ever because this is why. Watch, you're gonna do the same thing I'm doing right here, but by the time, see, you only got 2 minutes left. Like now, if you do a rabbit or a thing, it's gonna do the same thing. You only have a couple minutes left before, even on the ones that take an hour because of the prep time for them. I've got three. I can make two more. And see, that's cooked. But not everything is like this. Where you go over there and it's done. It depends on the timer. Like you could make all kinds of teas, and now the timer can do 6 teas at one time. And is that the last one? That's the last one. All right. Now I don't need any more oil because we're gonna get the oil from there. But I do want some flour. Let's get some peaches. Anything else? Not really. All right. You're cooked, and you got 7 minutes. Let's see what we can make. Should be able to make a peach pie, maybe. All the way down to the bottom. What am I missing? Water. Yeah, you know what? Give me that. Let's drop it. We ain't moving here for a minute. All right. Are you done? 2 minutes. Cook. All at the bottom. I can make venison pie. Takes an hour. Well, let's wait. Let's get this. Now let's do it. Because of the prep time on that, I didn't want to burn my stuff. I can make peach pie, rabbit pie, and venison pie. I could be wrong. We might be able to do three. I have to wait and see how this works. Venison pie. Cook it. All right, you'd be done in half an hour, but see the prep time. Um, Anything else I can make? Any stews or anything cool? Nope. I need what? Broth. So we're not gonna do all my rabbit. Or I think broth is what? Is it just ptarmigan? Yeah, it's just ptarmigan and salt. So we can do some of the rabbits up. I don't need to make that many rabbit pies. Yeah, we'll definitely do that one. Get that out of there. See any other little ones? Let's do that little one. Give me that back. Let me see if we got any more little ones. Two hours, 45 minutes. I do have another thing. Hold up. 36. Oh, don't do that. You'll burn these rabbits. That's done. 1 minute. All right. Got 31 on cooking, 8 on that. I want to check the burn the burn amount, or I would start another one, but I want to make sure how much time I have on these, because not everything's the same when it comes to burning. So that's 26. Look, it's nice and sunny out. Blizzard went away. That's such a cool mod. I can't wait till he updates it and does more buildings. Ah, damn it! I didn't even look. That messed me up. All right, let's do this. And cooked 35 minutes. All right. Let's do 3 of these. I guess you can do 3 skeletons at a time. No more than that because of the prep time. You end up burning something. Let's do a peach pie. And you got 7 minutes. You got 29. Still got a little bit of flour. I ain't even been to the center of town yet either. Down where the town hall is and the gas station. I've only been to. I started off in Ash Canyon, went to Timberwolf, went back to Ash Canyon, went back to Timberwolf, came here, been here for the majority of the time, and other than going to the Carter Dam and Mystery Lake, it only was at Mystery Lake for a little bit. I found the axe and then I came back. Let's do another deer. We're still on a mission to get the moose satchel. I did get the technical backpack because I did start off in Ash Canyon. That was my second run though. The first time I died, I climbed the rope, got all the way to the top, and ran out of energy, and I fell. And then I did that on this first run. I think it was episode 2. I fell off the rope. Maybe it was episode 3, but I didn't die. I almost died. I was down to 50%, more than 50% health, and then a blizzard came in, and I was fighting it all the way. It's like crazy. It was fun. Oh, you big dummy. This holds 20 kilos, so I'll still end up having extra bear. Guarantee it. No, We're not using that. I went out and got that for furniture. I might use it later, but not right now. Cooked. 19 minutes. All right, let's put this out. You got what? Cooking, cooking. Let's come down. Let's make a peach pie. How much peaches did I got? This is the last peach pie. For now. Alright. Let's go ahead and make venison. I still got quite a bit of flour. We're doing okay there. And let's go ahead and how many more deer do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if they're all usable though. One of them's not. One of them's going to be short. So we got 3 venison I can make. Let me go here, cook. Check all the venison out. That is 36.16. That's probably the one that's going to be off. That one. Let's cook that. 2 minutes. And I got two more venison I can make. Starting to get low on flour. But like I said, I haven't been the other section of town. Pie. Alright, let's make the last venison. Can I move? No. Would like to drop some of this outside, but no. I can make 3 more. Not really. I can only make so many more because I'm running out low on flour too. Let's make some more of these. I think I got enough of those for now. Check the fire. Alright. We'll do you. We'll cook the last deer over here. 36 minutes. Okay, I can almost move. 25, 20, 36. Let's add one more piece of coal. Now I'm done for cooking for a while. We got 8 minutes there. And I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Let's just do the rabbits then. Alrighty. Let's go drop the food out on the porch. So it'll last a while. We'll dump them in piles so I know what's what and I ain't digging through everything. Alright, let's come over here. Let's drop you. Hold on. I got them A to Z. What was these? These are elegant pies. Okay. Wait a minute. Elegant venison pie. Elegant rabbit pie. Elegant deer pie over here. And let's bring my peach pies over here. And let's drop the fat over here. Alrighty. Let's eat one. See how it tastes. We're not going to eat one of them. I didn't have that many peach pies. They don't give a lot of calories, though. Alright. Then we got the other stuff cooking. You're cooked. And you're cooked. What do we got? 3 minutes, 26. You're done. And let's get, do I how much time? I got 2 hours. Yep. Nope. Cook ya. Water. Get some more water going. Cook it. Water. Cook it. And put you over there. Let's place this. Water. Alright. And this one. Nope. Alright, let's go to house mode real quick. And let's place this. Now we have a coffee machine in the house. Little stereo for the kitchen. It's got to face the other way. I don't want that there. Safe house customization mod. I can move this and rotate it. All right, let's place the flag by the fireplace. Deck out the house a little bit. Alrighty. And one more lamp. So when there's an aurora, we'll put this in the bathroom, maybe on the toilet. No, I don't want that there. We will put this on the desk. Got everything? Yep. Alright, I'm done in there. Turn that off. Oh, that stuff's almost, some of this cured, some of it's not. Are you done? And you're done. Alrighty. Oh, you got a lot of water yet, but that's alright. We're going to be good on food for quite a while. This stuff can go in the refrigerator. And the flour can go in there. And I'm missing a tea. Which tea am I missing? No, I'm not. It's in here. Birch bark. Alright, let's see check out the weather and see if we can get the bear. Or I might even have to. What are we going? We are on 2 hours. I'm gonna have to start a new stream. It's too long for one stream. So we are gonna look at the day, so I can label my video. We're on day 25. Alrighty. We will be back in about 15 minutes. Thank you guys for watching.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes.